How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical and of course we are back in Rimworld. Now I think the first thing we're going to do today is going to be the most exciting thing. You know it is, I like to treat you lot. We're going to sort out all the work schedules. Now I can hear you cheering, I can hear you, just ecstatic at the prospect that I might actually be somewhat efficient in this game. Well, probably don't put too much on that. But we'll get there, we're fine. So first thing we're going to do is these work things, and then we're going to sort of look at this penetrating scanner and sort of discuss that a little bit more. Because I'm not really too sure what is happening there. Let's do this before I forget. Oh no, what have I done? Is that okay? Yes, fine. Who needs sleep anyway? Just have fun. They keep moaning that they're not having enough fun, so yeah. So I was thinking of because I've been sort of like playing my own one besides this, like off camera. Like I'm much more efficient, so I just thought, what can we do? So the first thing I thought is, one, we need to sort out a lot of these. So we want two cooks, which we had in the first place. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Jackalope and MB for the time being. Yeah, then we're going to get two constructors. So we're going to go Paula and Lover. My man Lover's been upgraded from just the mule of the colony. So that means we've got two cooks, we've got two constructors. We want two growers, so Hobbit and Karka. Mining would be nice just to have one, so that would be Barber. Plant cut, so we can have plant cut on Eagle. And then I think that is all the main tasks. So we've got plant cut, we've got mining, 2 on grow, 2 on construction, 2 on cook, which I really, really like the idea of, because these are the tasks that we do day to day, and the amount of times we're waiting for stuff like these generators and stuff. I think it's time we've got the correct amount of people that actually we need to be stepping up our game. So if you're not plant cutting, smithing is going to be a big one. Bonnie actually has nothing, so actually we'll do craft 1 on her because there'll be a lot of stuff to craft. We'll do Taylor. And then we'll do construction, is what I'm thinking. Eagle. So then you can smith. And then if we do clean, then haul. I like the idea of that. Barber's in an odd situation where actually she ain't really got too much she can help with. So we're going to have to do mine. And if you're not mining, then you're going to have to research. You're not going to be as great as Jackalope was, but I think that's a better thing, especially because you can't haul and clean and you've got no real passions anywhere else. I think that's going to work out quite nicely. Hunting we're going to leave for the moment because we do have some... Where are they? We did have some... I thought we had a group of Muffalo. Oh, there. So we might just manually go kill them ourselves, so we'll leave that. So what we're going to actually try and do is not to overload people. Give them a few things and then actually see how they go on with that. If you're not growing, help with plant cutting. And then haul and clean, because hauling is not getting done. Hauling is not getting done, so we need to make sure we're actually prioritising this. So I think by giving people less things to do, and some people then can haul and stuff, but we'll keep an eye on this. But we'll give them a few things just to start out with, and then see how we go from there. Jackalope, you're cooking, so you're not really going to do much else. So clean and haul, and same with MB, and we will probably have to readjust that, but we'll sort of do it as an end. To be fair, we could just chuck you on grow. Problem is we need the hauling and cleaning to get done. It'd be really nice if we can get it in such a way. So we'll leave you just cook, because a lot of your time is just going to be cooking. I'll make sure our guest is doing something. MB, so yeah, you're hauling. Paula, you're constructing. If you're not constructing, help with the mining, because you are the mining goddess. We will stick you on hunting. Lover, you're constructing. If you're not constructing, then you can haul, absolutely. Hobbit, you're going to grow. If you're not growing... Yeah, help with... if you're not growing, actually, you can jump straight on the hauling. And then if you're really bored, cut some plants, treat yourself. Jackalope. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go with that. We're going to basically wait for people to get bored. I think it's this that is draining all our power, so I think we're going to turn that off until we sort it. I was sort of really thinking about it. MB's collapsed, that's fine. I was really thinking about it, because what is taking up all our power? Like, people said turn the heaters off, but that's not our, our electric problem. Surely it's that. Now it's been turned off. Because otherwise, unless we have, like all the connections are linked. Yeah, all the connections are linked. Because we've been absolutely fine. We've probably got more power than we've ever had, and stuff is still actually getting neglected, which is weird. What we will do is just link that power cable like that, just so we have a nice ring around the rosies, the base, if that makes sense. I just like it just in case something does get cut off. We haven't got a research, but that's fine. We're not worrying about that too much. We probably need to delete this because eventually this is going to have to be some sort of solar panel farm. Okay, lights are coming back on. No, why are these not? Right, one colonist idle. So who's idle? Oh, that's our guest that we've got to keep happy. Okay, it's sort of nice so it doesn't give us the starvation. Who's starving? NB. Right, let's kill that turkey that we just got. MB's just having a breakdown, so that's why. Okay, got visitors. Ugh, I forgot all this madness. I'm not even going to address it, it's just... I don't know, it's disappointing to say the least, because it just seems like every time we come to grow our corn, they just get ravaged. Like, we're early in summer where we might be lucky to get another batch out, but I really don't think we are going to. The problem is I'm just a bit hesitant to build big growing zones in our base, just because it's just going to create other places where bugs are going to spawn. Which is, yeah. Okay, enough t-shirts have been made. Nice, nice, nice. Do you see what I mean? Like, I don't understand why power is still down. Like, these batteries. Power. Like, these are all connected. Like, is this taking a lot of power? Power needed, yeah. Yeah, that's taking a lot of power. Just would have thought, I wouldn't have thought anything in here, especially with the amount we've got turned off, would take all this power. Like, we've got 5 solar panels. We've got our generator there. It just doesn't seem to. It's just watching the power. Like, does the generator, like, lose some? Doesn't produce all the time? I'm not really sure. Well, we're building more chem fuel generators, so hopefully that can help. Because if it doesn't, I don't really know what to do beyond that. We do need to cut down some wood. Just because chem fuel isn't going to be made without wood. So let's make sure we get... MB's gone berserk. Shall attack anyone? Brilliant. Can you two just beat her up? Yep. One hit, see you later. Mike Tyson, eat your heart out. I'd rather just beat her up before she, like, attacks someone. I'm really not sure what's happening with this power, though. It's really starting to stress me out. Like, all the connectors are there. Like, surely that should be enough power? Power output 1000. I suppose it probably wouldn't be. Because that alone. So let's... See, it doesn't even... Everything's powered down. Is this what I don't understand? I suppose this room does take up quite a lot. But the majority of things are powered down. So I'm not really sure. Like, if that doesn't fix it, building all these chem fuel generators, I'm not really sure what's going to. How much power output? Well, I suppose they don't make a great deal, these solar generators. Okay. For God's sake, I thought we had someone that was on plant cut. Because now we're just losing everything. Plant cut. Eagle. So why isn't Eagle getting on it? Yeah, don't allow sowing. Eagle, what are you doing with your life? Cutting grass. No, stop sowing for God's sake. Cut plant. Don't allow sowing. I mean, the rice is there, which is nice, but obviously not great. Okay, so we've got all our generators now. We just need to actually get some wood. So we're going to need more plant cutters because this isn't doing it for me, really, is it? So who can I give plant cut? That's the question. Right, we do need 2 growers. 1000% we need 2 growers. Oh, sorry. That was already done. 2 cooks, yes. 2 constructors, perhaps yeah, but none of them have a real passion, though. That's the problem. Just trying to find the right way to actually move stuff. Psychic smooth, thank you, Randy. Probably really needed that. So the problem is Karka has plant cut on 2, but because he's growing, he's never really going to get there. MB will put on 2. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. Saying, like, maybe we just give someone it that hasn't really got the passion for it. Is what I'm thinking. Like, even if they don't have the passion. We'll just go, I might do Karka plant cut first and then come back to grow. The thing is, it's one of them things, like, we don't need someone to be cutting down stuff all the time, but it's like with wood and that, like, when I want it, I just want you to go and get it, sort of thing. Yeah. I'm thinking about potentially making a room somewhat here where we can grow stuff all year round. Somewhere where it's not going to impact the base so much. Because that's my concern. Like, we're sort of stalling at the moment. In the way our base isn't actually growing, we're sort of stuck. Stuck in the middle of you. Yeah, so I've done some testing. I really don't know what's wrong with this because someone said in the comments you should be able to click on it and it should be able to show you any highlighted areas, which it doesn't. Now, I had a little test where I built the deep drill and put that down and clicked on that also. Again, doesn't show anything. If we come to toggle the roofs, it's not under a roof. Okay, the green bits are the roofs. I've tried like moving out here. Nothing happened on my test, that sort of stuff. So the only thing that I think we're going to do is, one, maybe it just doesn't have enough power it needs to be used all the time, perhaps. Or the other thing, it needs to be right out in the open, or this needs to get to 100%. Maybe we just haven't found anything yet. Are my only things that I can think. It's a shame it didn't have a button here, just so you could be like double sure that you could click on and the game could say, reject a proposal. That you could click and then the game could actually tell you nothing's been found or something, because obviously now we're in this weird situation where we're not really sure what's happening. Okay. It is a functioning society where we can get everything working. Nothing's really getting cleaned at the moment, but we're going to have to give it a good couple of days for tasks to actually start being done, to see how well stuff is going to work. Seems like power Power's starting to become okay because it's actually storing, while not a lot, something. And in a world as gruesome as this, something is more than nothing. Inspired surgery, brilliant. We'll just start cutting people open. The problem is obviously our females are walking around really slow. Which sort of, not really too much we can do about that. Like, while we've got this gear, we can't really be taking on them mechs to sort them out. Mad Turkey. Where are you? Okay, traps should just be able to sort that out quite nicely. Yeah, but we did a monument task, like, and I know it said, like, enormous, but, like, to me that's beyond enormous, like, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. And the problem is we have to actually defend it as well. So we won't be doing that. So that's 8 by 17. The one we clicked... Oh, I should have probably checked, Jesus. We could probably do that one. And I think we might do it for goodwill. If it rises... Because if they're above our ally, they can get us out into situations. So let's do it for goodwill. What is that? Let's do it for goodwill. Because we do need to start doing that, because we're going to just start annoying them when we're not actually doing... Well, I say annoying them. Annoying them is not the right word. Yeah, no, annoying them, because we're not actually, like, doing any of the quests, and we keep saying we're going to. Yeah, we'll do that there. That'll be a nice little project we can sink our teeth into anyway. There's a storm a-brewing. Let's open some of them. Food sources really... They just get loads. Saying that, we have got 27 meals. 27 fine meals. Have noticed a difference between going on ×4 meals. That seems so much more productive. So much more. Basically, instead of them like making one going back, they just keep making them there. Which obviously they spend a little bit more time in here, but it seems to work pretty tastily. Okay, Bonnie's still going. Stuff is getting done. The chem fuel generator's the only thing that's concerning me. Right, we're all unrestricted, which is nice. Make sure... I was going to say, although she ain't really got any work to do, let's make sure we tell her when to chill. Okay, all these plants are near... Eagle, come here. Come cut that, please. Because at least then we can queue up for the growing zones to be done again. Zzt, fire. I love that alert. Okay, got some visitors. God, we're popular at the minute, aren't we? Zones. Right, remove roof area. Yeah, I did click the right button. Yep, yep, yep. Orders. And then we can actually deconstruct all this. Marriage is on. Do you reckon that's the person that got rejected? It looks like this person that got rejected not too long ago. One colonist idle, that's a person that sort of joined us for the while. How long is that actually here? Hospitality. Oh, okay. Trade ship. Pooler. Trade them. I don't actually think we've got... Oh no, we've got about 1,000 silver. When Paula gets there. No rush, Paula. It's fine. Come on, we want to buy some guns. We might be able to sell some as well, which would be nice. Okay. Wait, is that ours? Oh, that's ours. Yeah. Let's get rid of the spear, the revolver, all the rubbish stuff. Saying that we don't have... I thought we were going to have more stuff to sell. We can buy components from them, which we will. If nothing else, we're going to buy components. We have 1,000 silver, and up there it says 500. I imagine some of it isn't hauled. Oh, Jesus, look at all this armour. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Problem is that doesn't give us too much to work with. Would have been really nice if we could have bought. I was hoping we'd be able to buy like one really good gun or something like that. I was saying that we can get rid of all our gold. So that gives us what? 27, about 800. So we could take an LMG, which I think we will. Cool. Cool, we'll do that. That gets dropped outside. MB, we're going to have to start equipping everyone again. Because when war comes, and war will come, it's just handy just having everyone already equipped with stuff. Rather than trying to find like guns for everyone in the mass of madness. Has anyone got really good shooting then? Oh, car. Everyone else. To be fair, Eagle, I know you've got a passion for melee, but you can equip to that. Then is it just MB that needs something? Yeah, one more gun and then we're absolutely fine. But we have like a mini army anyway. For crafting. Who is on crafting? Okay, so that's probably because chem fuel isn't. I did up chem fuel. We haven't got wood. Well, we have. We're just not cutting it quick enough. Got a lot of meals sort of being packed up, which is nice. Fine and normal meals. Power situation seems to be much better for the moment. However, that could go really, really bad if this wood isn't starting to be brought down. Need to allow sewing on all these, which we have. Lover, I'm going to get you to haul these. Just to make sure wood is getting to the stockpile, so we're at least trying to make chem fuel, because obviously there's going to be some... Yeah, look, you can see the generators running out now. Yep, now power problems, saw that coming. Yeah, no, if you can start hauling, that would be great. Hobbit, I appreciate you doing the growing, which is a sexy task, don't get me wrong. Like, how big is that? Jeez, I ain't got room for that. Like, we're just trying to be busy bees at the moment. Busy bees. Do busy bees. Right, let's deconstruct them. Zone. Remove that roof. Remove that roof. We're just going to start getting rid of stuff because we do need to start making our base look a bit sexy. Do you know what I mean? We need to 2 colonists. So Barber. Bar. Research. So let's get back on the research train. I don't know what we really need. What's like moisture pump. Turn wet ground, dry soil into normal sand. Cool. Auto cannon would be good. I mean, let's go auto cannon because at some point we are going to have to upgrade our defences. Otherwise, what we've got here could be taken out very easily if Randy hit us hard enough. I think we're at the point where we're probably not classed as rich, so I think Randy's sort of laying off us somewhat. Fine sandstone. Because we want to look like a kingdom in here. Okay, let's go. Then recreation. I thought we had one of these. Up. Can we put it inside? Not really. Just put it there for the time being. I thought we had one of them up, but it must have got destroyed back in the day. Because otherwise than that, we've got every recreational thing that we can actually have up. What's the temperature in here? 20 degrees. Okay, pretty toasty, pretty toasty. We need some prisoners or someone to torture. What is this game without a little bit of torture? Just a little bit of torture sprinkled. Construction really isn't getting done. Like, why is this not getting done? Have I done something wrong? Right. Is it really just that far, like, not on the queue list? Like, Jesus. So, lover, what you doing? Okay, you're doing the floor, which is fine. And who's our other constructor? Paula, and what are you doing? Building spike trap, okay. Just making sure whatever is taking up their time is actually worth it, and yeah. Dead donkey. That's fine, our constructors will get our level back, so I'm not too worried about where we fail stuff every now and then. Sort of swings and roundabouts. We'll have to take down these cloth sandbags at some point. But I think we can all agree we've got other fish to fry. We need to sort out these solar panels, really. And we've got the back. We've got so much to sort out. Like, it's been an episode of just like trying to get, not back on our feet, that's not the right word, but do you know what I mean? Just laying the basis, laying the groundwork down for future episodes. So if you got to this point of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.